Hey, wonderful people, welcome to another video. Today, during my studies, I've discovered something in a very, very old book that I'm going to recommend you to read. It's one of the first books that came out, and it's like the foundation of everything that you might desire. It's this book, here. This is the Bible, and I'm lucky to have this very, very old book. I got it. It's probably hundreds of years old, and I came to something really important in here because we've been taught to read the Bible from a religious point of view, which I'm not totally agree. I do read it as a self-development book. For me, uh, it's very important to find answers, and this book gives a lot of answers if you know how to approach it. For example, in Mark 12, Mark 11 actually, it says, "For verily I say unto you, that whatsoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he said." So, we know that it sounds crazy. You can tell a mountain to move. But to me, this is about believing. In life, we don't get what we want if we don't believe we deserve, if we don't believe we can have, we can achieve. So, believe, it's very important fact. The belief factor. That's why most of the people, they are praying for things and they don't get any answers because they do not believe. So you have to believe it. If you want something, you must believe it in your heart. When you pray, what I've learned is not asking, but when you pray, is you pray to give thanks. You already have that. You feel, you act like you ever have that. I remember when I went for this particular contest. It was a competition, and it was a public speaking competition. I did not know much about what all those books that I'm reading today and all the answers that I found. But when I went for this particular one, I had basically no chance. There were a lot of people with experience in public speaking. There were lots and lots of people that they spoke English as a native language. So basically, I had no chance. But somehow, I believed that I'm gonna win. Something inside me told me I wanted it so much. It meant so much for me. And I started to close my eyes and basically seeing myself receiving this trophy. If you ask me, I didn't know how it's going to happen. I was scared, but somehow I felt, when I closed my eyes, I felt like this was already mine. I could almost touch it. I could almost touch it. I saw the crowd, you know, standing and giving me a standing ovation. And even it took me more than a month to do this every day. I was just sitting and for a couple of minutes every day, imagine. And then I started to feel like this trophy is rightful mine. I deserve this. I already have it. And the fear disappeared. So when I went in there, I was like acting like a winner. When I got on stage, it was like I already won. I'm just gonna go up there and say thank you. I gave the phenomenal speech and I won. And now, when I find in the books that I did this not being conscious of what I'm doing, but then I wanted to find out how these things happen. And as you've seen in the book, it is possible. It is possible. So don't lose your hope. I don't know what you're wishing for, but let me explain. Wishing is going to do you no good. You need to take action. You need to start your mind. Maybe it's dormant, start and use it to attract the thing you want. Act like you as you already received the thing you're looking for. There's many examples and many examples on how people can attract the things they want, because everything you desire is already created. All you have to do is just to attract it. And how can you attract it? Is by using your mind who is like a magnet. Yeah, our minds are like huge magnets. They attract things. So I hope you guys like the video. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna get better, but as I said, there's no cuts, no scripts. And I just found this and I wanted to share it with you, because I believe that everything we might desire, it's only a step away from us. And that step is to create the environment for that thing to come in our life. So you stay safe, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.